Hi, I'm Katie, and I am going to be reading the Akashic records and channeling Reiki energy for the new moon for May 30th, 2022. And I'm bringing in painting as well through the reading. So this is an energetic painting that while watching it, you can, receive Reiki energy and also just learn about what I'm tapping into for the collective energies at this point for anyone watching this and listening to it. So basically what came through at the beginning was a slide. So a sensation of going down a slide, and it felt very fun and playful. And then it was flowing into flowers and a lot of growth at the bottom. Beautiful garden. I was smelling the flowers. It felt like a reminder to really be in the five senses, being really present. And there was a sense of swirling energy too, and it was moving counterclockwise. So it was a bit of a pull down into some heaviness, like a sludgy kind of sensation. But then the sun was shining so bright above. It was really a bright sun beaming down. And so it was a sense of this polarity, sort of holding the two, keeping the energy from moving down too far. The sun was so bright, and I could feel the energy in between when I would visualize the sun above, and almost like a screwdriver moving down. That space in the middle was very thick and gelatinous, textural. It felt like a lot was going on in that space. I had even sort of a taste in my mouth, and it feels sort of like amidst this light and dark kind of polarity, there's a pull. Almost felt like two magnets repelling in the middle, and they repel, and there's a shift happening, and it feels like we're right in the middle of this, feeling that repelling energy. Things are starting to break off. Then I begin to see little sparks I'm seeing moving around. It's starting to form in a counterclockwise circle. They're just sparking, going into this tunnel. And I kind of go back to the slide sensation, people going down a slide, because it's like people are in single file in this tunnel, kind of moving forward, almost being guided forward. It's dark, it's underground. It feels like being in the darkness, not knowing what's there, not feeling like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But there is, I can see it. I'm seeing playful energy again, kids sort of doing these little games, some sort of play near the water. Meanwhile, people are still walking in the tunnel. It's like we're just aren't fully seeing yet what is on the other side. What is right above? I'm just trying to sense into what is there. It's like this very pristine, playful, hopeful, positive, fun, childlike, heaven-like space. And there's this trudging underneath it in the darkness. So I guess they're wanting us to see that it's right there. How do we access it? I wonder, and I kind of ask again, and I see the people in the tunnel turning to each other like, what can we do? And they're stuck. They're actually like sort of stuck in there, and there's so many people they can't go out quickly. And I'm seeing a flow of water, powerful swishes everywhere. It's just moving, everybody's moving everybody out really fast, and it's not the most graceful, delicate way to move into the higher space. It's not going to be comfortable, I guess. It could be looked at as fun, like a water slide, but you're just being pummeled by the water, and it's maybe kind of scary. It could be scary, but we're just being pushed. Then I see people flowing out like this beautiful waterfall, beautiful, sunny, idyllic, and then sitting in a stream, this beautiful blue clear water. It's there, this dreamlike space, and it may not make sense at first, but we all have access to it. It's basically its higher consciousness, and it may, like for some people, it may feel like a flood, like they're dying, like things are bad, but it's actually, they're being pushed into this new space and compressed in order to propel forward. And through this energy, I see this water flowing in the tunnel, and it may not feel good for a little while, but know that truly is this light at the outside of the tunnel. There's this whole other paradise on the other side, and there's different paradises for different, people. I'm kind of seeing like this warm, beautiful environment, but everybody's is going to look how they want it to look. And it's a new perspective, really a new way of being. it's really about staying in the experience. And as that flow comes through, it might be a little bit, devastating, but we'll get through it with more ease. The more we can just embrace it and trust. Trust is a really important one, knowing that we are being guided. And so people that maybe not be as connected with spirituality or interested in making meaning and connections in that way might gain more by tuning in that way. So it might be a time of awakening, drawing people into themselves more so that they can understand what's going on. That may be very valuable, connecting with like higher self, higher guidance. The guidance feels very loving, wise, humorous, peaceful. It's coming in time. It's coming back into the heart. That flow of energy is connected into the heart. There's a powerful shoot of energy coming in through the back of the heart and out the front. And this powerful energy, and I see magenta light coming in, and it's available for us basically. This unconditional love, loving the self, tapping into the love energy, loving your neighbor, loving others. Everyone in the tunnel is reaching a hand out, realizing we're all connected. And this will help us get through if we just lean in. I see some people already there, but there's this thing that's going to propel people forward. And again, it's not going to be maybe feel like that's happening, but that's actually what it is this moving forward energy. So it's sort of like, how do we sit in the presence of it all and be with this energy coming in and allow it to continue to purify us and cleanse us. I also tapped into a bunny, which felt like purity and unconditional love. And so just really being present in the heart space and taking that time to really slow down and smell and taste and feel your human experience. And then having a higher perspective can also be beneficial. And so really just letting that settle in. I hope that this is helpful in some way. And please, let me know in the comments if you have anything coming through based on this reading. And I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Thank you so much for listening and watching.